Good morning, traders. August 18th. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. What is going to be probably an interesting trading session. Lo and behold, here we are. This market pretty much lost it at the 50 MA on earlier in the week. Couldn't get over it, and the damage just started to compound, and now we're rolling into the panic stages of it. This is your big picture all the way across the board. So let's take a quick look at ES, and you can see right now they are sitting off what really is a pretty significant trend line here, but more importantly, this low, which is pretty close to 39.50, 43.50, is the top of what is the beginning of a sizable gap that's been here since June, the first week in June. They went from and it's I believe it's much lower than this high rate here at the gap because settlement I think was all the way down here around 4,300. That is all gap. And funny thing is, if you pay any attention to my videos in the past, I've talked about these gaps over and over again. This rally from here on actually pretty much stemmed from all the way from 4,000 where there's another sizable gap down in here. And once we took off from this 39, from this 4,000 area, market just went straight up and it basically didn't stop much. There was very few retracements. So here we are. You're in a correction. They're already down overnight. The panic has started to hit globally. I'd expect some type of bounce back at some point today. I don't know if they're going to do it on the opening. I don't know if they're going to add on. I think the bigger issue is all the way down here, and that's 100, and that will probably fill the rest of the gap. So that could be the overall direction this thing might be headed. I don't know if they're going to do it today. There's no reason it shouldn't, but it's Friday. They might want to prevent any type of panic over the weekend, which is the bigger concern. So let's see how this plays out. I know it sounds absolutely absurd to be looking for a long and a very huge downtrend, but that's kind of where we're at. And you can just see that all these markets, I mean, the Dow was at their 50 at some point yesterday, and they just unraveled, and now they're making it all the way to their 100. So you could just see the damage all the way across the board. And these MAs are also starting to roll to the downside. So I mean, I don't know if the overall picture is as scary as this might present itself, but it really doesn't make a difference. I don't profess to tell you why the market goes up or down. I think the only important thing for you as a trader is to what's happening right now, here and now, and what is price doing. So you got today, right now, we're sitting right pretty much in what is a pretty key area location. They're trying to come out of it. They got momentum building already. So I don't know if then you're coming into R1, which is right here. So, this thing is firing up. There's still another half hour for the opening, so anything can happen in a half hour. Even though it looks like an opportunity, I would just let it wait for the morning and see what the big bunny really wants to do at these levels. It is a wee bit overdone to the downside, but with the same enthusiasm that this market goes up without a retracement, the same holds true for when the market corrects and you're beginning to. I don't even know if we hit the panic stage yet. So that's what makes this thing a little bit worrisome. So be careful and be patient. Wait for opportunities. The beauty of all of this is the volatility is increased. You're going to get opportunities from both ends. And I would want to bring to your attention the fact that if you do get it, this market could come all the way back up to 4,400 and fill the gap and still hold the trend down. So That's the possible scenarios. Nasdaq. I'm sorry, should have done this sooner, but 14,836, 14,840. It's another 200 points from where it is now. It would be a massive reversal in a Nasdaq. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it looks so bad that it'll be good was one of those type of theories. And you can see the Dow 34 650. So these numbers are extremely far away. I'm just giving you the ultimate resistance up there, and you can see that you have your first. You have to put the because of the SA's range. You can see that the pivot, the daily pivot, is right near settlement, or a little bit. I'm sorry, a little bit above settlement and below 4,400. So will we get there? I don't know. It's Friday. I've seen crazier things happen. So be ready, man. Today's going to have some action. I think it's triple witching on top of it. So there is going to be some movement. Be careful. Manage your risk, have your stops, and be protected. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Take care.